All right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Trash Talk. This is actually the first, real episode. I brought Coco on here last weekend, and we talked goals, and we talked planning and execution in order to achieve those goals. That was a coffee talk, but this is an actual interview with a real band. And it's been a good couple months, so I'm pretty damn stoked. If there's any technical difficulties, somebody's volume is a little low, somebody's volume is a little bit too high, don't be afraid to comment in the chat so we can fix it. Like I said, first one back, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was some technical difficulties that came across. And I'm not going to be offended if somebody says, hey, I can't hear this guy, can you turn it up? Actually, I will be the opposite. I will be quite appreciative. All right. Now, I'm going to unmute my guests here, and then we are going to flip over to the interview screen that I made up. Whoa! All right. So, I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start with the guy in the hat. Yes, that's you. Oh, hold on a sec here. Your volume.
Frozen again.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Is your microphone turned? Do you got your microphone? Did you set it up when you clicked into OBS?
Sounds different. It might be better.
Oh, there you go. There you go. We got you now. Oh, no, you're gone again. All right, we'll start with these two guys then.
All right, can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. Perfect. Well, I'm Eric. I started the band with Bowden. This is our newest member here. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Elias. I'm the drummer. I joined a couple days ago, actually.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Brand new. This is kind of
Brand new.
This is us introducing him to the world.
Pretty much.
We've gone through so many drummers.
You're sixth, right?
You're our sixth drummer. Yeah.
Drummers, hey, for me, okay, for us out here, it's the drummers aren't usually the problem. It's fucking bass players.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't find them, or they're just
cannot find them.
Oh my God.
To find a decent bass player that isn't already in a very genre specific band. Okay, one of a bass players that I can speak of right now is he's in a band called this band right here, Balragath. The bass player TJ plays in Balragath, and Balragath is a Lord of the Rings band and dragons and folk metal, and they are deadly. They're one of my favorite bands. Very, very good, close friends of mine, and I could never ask him to come play in my band because it's the two types of music are so entirely different. It would just be way, way out of this world.
Well, what genre does your band do?
I'm in a grindcore band.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Can you guys
Pig Destroyer?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear
Big
me?
Destroyer. Hell yeah.
Converge is another really good. Napalm Death is another really good grindcore band.
Napalm Death.
We're kind of like a joke band. I'll be totally honest. We just fired up to do some really heavy, fast music, and then play some shows and have a good time. Yeah.
Right on, man.
Good,
That's
good,
why
good.
everybody's doing it. That's why everybody should be doing it, right?
Exactly.
That's the dream.
That's what I would hope. Okay, now let's go back to fucking Carhartt hat guy.
Can you hear me now?
Still can't hear you. Jump out of the call and jump back in.
Oh, we can hear. All right.
Poor Bowden, man.
I think it's because
He's the most.
I don't know why it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, what were you gonna say?
We could hear him.
We could hear him perfectly
Yeah.
fine, but yeah, he's the most like
Yeah.
most involved like social media wise.
Oh, brother.
Can you guys still hear him?
I can hear you. I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear him, yeah.
How come I can't hear him? Is it my connector?
I can hear him.
I can see him talking. It's just not coming in.
It's because he plays rhythm guitar.
Ooh. I don't.
No.
I wish I could play some guitar or something. This is a little bit frustrating for me.
Just not having one.
True.
This is just
That's
something that this isn't something that happens usually because everybody's like voice.
So you still can't.
Okay, maybe if I leave and come back in. Okay, can now try and say something. Nope, still can't fucking hear him. I can see him talking.
Back.
I can see him talking. Okay. I was just.
What if I call him on my cell phone and hold his cell phone to my mic?
No. Here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna find me on Facebook, and he is going to call. Oh, this is. How do we get this to work here?
I have no idea.
Bowden, come over.
Okay. Let me try and jump back into this and see if it fucking works. I swear I heard him before. I heard him talking when he originally jumped in. And I don't.
In the meantime, how about I play you guys a song?
How about you?
Frozen. Oh, I can still hear us though.
Okay, well, I figured this out with him. You can tell us about. So everybody seems to say that they can hear him except for me,
Oh.
which makes
Which?
no sense. This is not how the system's supposed to work. Can everybody else hear all of us? This is all just. This is an old man like yelling at clouds right now. Darn you, technology! Okay, now try and say something. I don't understand why I'm the only. I can't hear him.
What if you join the Twitch call in another screen, in another like tab?
That's what I just
I feel
did.
like hella delayed.
Bowden,
I
he's
think.
still. Oh, you still can't hear him?
No.
That's real weird. I don't know. Do you have him muted like on his square?
Yeah, is there any chance you just have him
Like on
muted
Zoom
somewhere?
calls?
I'm
kinda?
checking
Like,
all
this
of
is a Zoom
them.
call?
That's the first thing I checked.
Yeah. Still the same.
Bowden, what if you try using your...
Like, I can see his audio coming through on my controls.
I can hear you.
Oh, man. Oh, now they're out. Okay, so let's try and do this on a Facebook call. Okay, they're back. I can hear you guys.
You can hear us?
Yes. I'm trying to get him to jump in on a Facebook call.
Okay.
To see if, because I can get him in. It's just I can't hear him. And that's kind of hard for me to like ask questions if I can't hear him.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay, well, while we're trying to figure this out, how long have you had the band going for?
Since March, I want to say, of 2021, we started the band.
You've gone through 6 drummers?
Yes, it's been a struggle. Drummers don't like us.
I like you guys.
We like you too, man.
6 drummers in what, in a year? In almost a year. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, not even a year.
It's not like we've like gone through 6 drummers. It's just that we've had like a drummer come in and they just like haven't stuck around to say. We just haven't had a committed drummer.
Okay, I see.
Till now.
We had one drummer who we played a couple gigs with, and he's out of the picture now because he only cares about the boy band that he's in.
Clearly.
Okay, well
He's
that's
in a boy band, so it's... But yeah, now we got Elias over here, and he's committed, and
It's Elias.
Elias?
Yeah, it's
Oh, man, I'm
Elias.
sorry.
Okay?
Oops.
It's
That's
actually,
not good.
it's
This is why the
actually
drums keep...
Eli, and Lauren says hi.
This is why they keep
Lauren?
leaving us.
Oh, hi, Lauren.
Lauren, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you being here, even through the technical difficulties. We're gonna get this
Thank you.
figured out. I'm just gonna jump Bowden in here. So, are you guys by any chance watching this as well?
I could be. I don't have Twitch on my phone, but
No,
Yeah,
I
okay,
can
me
try
neither.
and pull it
try
up
and
on my...
figure out. Just try. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna do it this way. I think we should all jump into the Facebook call
Yeah, okay.
and try that. And there's Bowden.
Bowden's just not even in the call. Okay, I got Twitch on my phone here. Bowden's just not even... You can't even see him in the video.
Bowden, I got you.
Oh, that'd be the problem.
How's it going?
Okay, I
Can you
can
hear?
hear him now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay, so
Okay, funny story.
what?
Funny story. You can hear him now, but we can't.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
That's the issue. Okay. So now I'm gonna add you guys to this call through your Facebook.
Okay, I can't seem to on Bowden's Facebook, or are we gonna stay where we are?
Yeah, you stay right there. You just got to go over to Facebook and then.
Oh, okay.
And then what Facebook are you gonna be on your Facebook? Are you gonna be on? Yes, Eric. Are you gonna be on your Facebook?
Oh. Okay, so funny story. I was having a tough time getting onto Facebook. Technical difficulty.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and add you in here.
This is great. Watch as we all get onto Facebook Messenger and like no one can hear us. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on my cell phone now. Can we just leave it like this?
Are we good?
Yeah, we can. We can. It's just I'm gonna come through on both audios.
What if I just turn my phone there? No volume on my phone.
So can you switch over to just your phone entirely?
Yes.
And then just set it up so you guys can both be in the frame.
Is that better? Is that
That
better?
works. That works.
All right.
Oh, what a guy. Okay. Well, we can hear Eric. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Now we can do this a little bit easier. A little bit less destructively. And it gives me keys to work out once this is done.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're here. Eli's girlfriend is here too. Ooh, spicy Eli.
That's cute.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to Bowden.
Girlfriend. All the girlfriends
Yes.
are here.
Yes. How's it going?
Did they?
All right, let's do this.
Are you
All right,
the
let's
one
do
that's
this.
in Calgary?
No, that's Bryson.
No.
Bryson took off with everything. He took off with my mic, our t-shirts, and our band.
What?
Bryson just took off and
We're
the
kind
band
of in the
kinda-
process of rebuilding after Bryson's departure.
yeah.
So Bryson robbed you. That's good. I can go and retrieve it and mail it back to you guys if you want.
That would be sweet.
Dude, honest to God, that would be sweet, but like,
Or-
he'd put up a fight. It's funny.
Or we can just get you guys new merch through my merch company.
I like that
You
idea.
know
a
what?
bit
That's
better.
actually kind of blessed. I like that idea.
I can even
That'd be
talk.
sweet.
You can even talk to my artist and get some sick new fucking art for you guys if you needed it too.
That would be fucking amazing as well. that would be perfect. Like, we're in the process of trying to get a nice album cover going. We've reached out to like Bowden. Bowden's a former sponsored skateboarder. They
I
dropped
can
him
tell.
once they
I can
realized.
tell by the necklace and the shirt, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm a skateboarder from
Hold
way
on.
back, buddy.
That's
Let-
actually
let me
typically
get
how
my
the
board.
band came together.
You want to see my board?
Never mind, my board's in my car, but that's basically how this band started with skateboarding.
Yeah.
I got
Skateboard.
a Vision
Yeah, we-
Psycho Stick reissue from like. It was reissued a while ago, but it's from like back in the 80s. It's like a weird shaped pool cruising board. It's like
Yeah, you got the pool. Yeah,
it's my sweet baby.
Yeah.
I love it. So Bowden,
nice. That's beautiful.
what are your influences?
Nirvana, man. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, definitely some Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh yeah,
And the Glorious Sons for sure. That's a big one.
the Glorious Sons, eh?
Yes, sir.
That is a good
Yeah.
one. That is a good one.
Yeah.
Now, is that the band that like inspired you to be a guitar player, or was that Kurt Cobain himself?
No, actually, funny story. It was Guitar Hero.
That's okay.
Like Guitar
That's okay.
Guitar
too,
Hero
man.
was a huge one. Yeah. Used to listen to a lot of Rage Against the Machine, and Tom Morello's definitely up there. That yeah.
Good choices, buddy. Good choices. How old are you guys?
Thank you. I just turned 17.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I'll be 21 in April.
Really? You guys are... What about Elias over there?
I turned 18. I turned 18 last November.
Oh, okay. So Elias's view. There we go. That's better. Elias, you're sideways. You guys are sideways for some reason.
We're sideways? Okay, hold up. I can fix that.
Yeah.
Turn off your orientation lock.
That's right. Bowden's got it. I like that name.
Yes,
that's
sir.
That's a really nice, unique name. I like that. That's nice and strong, buddy.
Dude, thank you. Props to my mom.
Does she call you Bodie?
Okay.
Bobo.
No, she calls me Bo. Eric?
Fucking Bobo.
I will strangle. Eric, I'll strangle you. I'll strangle you through the phone screen.
Bobo.
Okay. Enough about Bo's sick name and Eric's really basic fucking name.
Yeah, Eric.
Eric
like,
with a C.
Fuck you, man.
Eric with a C.
It's almost as basic as Nate.
Hey, my last name's Trash. And I got that name from years of experience in the scene, okay?
Is that a real last name?
Yeah, is that a fake?
So the story of my name, I was in a band when I was 17 called World Class White Trash.
That's it.
We played shows almost every weekend up until 2000 early 2018. So,
that's sick.
Yeah, so it almost ruined my life. One thing I gotta say to bands is do the work as well as play the shows. Don't just play shows all the time. You'll burn out. You won't make anything of yourselves. You won't have any time to fucking create anything because you'll be too busy promoting shows and fucking playing shows to actually focus on writing or working on any new material. So
was my... Because like we were playing shows for a bit, and then I kind of wanted to take a break from the shows because they almost started to feel like a chore, and like it did like take a lot.
Yeah.
Like, as fun as they were at first, like our last few shows like didn't go as planned, and I was just it's a lot of work, and I want to take a step back and focus on like exactly like you said, like the recording aspect of it.
Yeah.
So it is.
Well, and any more.
No, go.
Oh, thanks. And I was gonna say any more shows, and we were probably gonna be facing fines for breaking shit.
Well, and that's one thing you can't do either, because what happens is you won't get booked anymore.
That's exactly what happened.
So it might seem like a funny joke. It might seem like a funny, cool thing, like a cool story to tell, right?
No.
But
yeah,
when you're that young, if you create that reputation early, not only will bars not want to book you, but promoters that organize festivals will also not want to book you as well. And they will tell their friends about you, and they will not tell their friends good things about you. They'll say, okay, I know you guys only got like $8,000 worth of gear, and you guys can't afford to lose any, so I'm going to tell you about a bunch of bands that you might not want to book because they might risk fucking up that gear that you guys can't afford to replace right away.
No, yeah.
And we kind of learned that the hard way, because like, yeah, we did. Well, the stuff that we broke was our own. However, Bowden made a nice move at a bar called the Brass Monkey.
We had one of those here too. Bowden,
yeah.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a little bit under the influence, and I was a little mad. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. And Eric got in a fight with the sound guy.
Eric.
And as a little bit of a fuck you, we were backstage, and there was a table, and me and the other guitar player were backstage with a bunch of buddies of ours, and someone was like, $40, you won't smash that table. So I'm like,
guess what?
Hey, right, flips the table, sends it right through, and later on, I think I found out through Eric that Jimmy Page sat on it, and that's why they were so mad about it. Yeah, I know.
So they were mad.
Try not to kill me.
They were mad because some old fucking child groomer pressed his ass onto the table and it got smashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say fucking go replace the table or go pay to replace the table, but
No, yeah, I paid to replace it.
Well, I still need to go drop off some money. I need to go back there, and I've already apologized for it, and they've accepted our apology, but I don't think they plan on booking us until we've paid for that table.
That's fair.
So I need to do.
That's fair.
There were a couple instances where we're breaking things. Dude, I think live on Avant Garde was probably the worst show for breaking shit, I think, ever.
Come on, yep, drop
That's
it.
kinda-
You gotta drop
No,
it.
Eric,
You gotta air it out because I'm gonna give you some good tips on how to deal with this shit so that it doesn't happen again, buddy. Like, I'm gonna help you guys fix this stuff so that it doesn't fucking happen, because this is the way that you grow. This is the way that you grow from a band that fucks up and then tries to and then hopes it goes away, to a fucking group of pros that takes onus for all their shit and then deals with it, and then promoters can say, yeah, these guys fucking did some shit, but they definitely came back and apologized for it, and they haven't done anything since. You guys are still young, so now is the time to get that shit out there so that people know that that was a phase that is long past, especially once all these restrictions fucking lighten up. There's going to be shows again, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're taking that time to like regroup after our little Beatles moment of us. And like it did cause some arguments throughout the group, but we're back and we're regrouping and we're getting ready to drop this album. And once this album comes out, then we're planning on doing an acoustic show, and it'll be a lot more mellow, much less likely to
Live
break.
on Elgin likes us. It's fine.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's just it. These things happen with every band at one point. It's how the bands address it that determines how quickly they can fucking get over it. Because my band had a bad reputation for just being wasted all the time, but we still played. We'd show up late. We'd fucking play extra time. I would be wasted on stage, falling all over the place. So we got that reputation, and you know what happened was we released it, and it is hilarious. It is. I don't feel bad if you laugh. You can laugh your ass off about it. It's fucking, the band is long.
Oh no,
dead.
because
The band is long dead, so it is fucking hilarious to look back on, because now with the new project, it's nothing like that now, because we grew from it, right?
Exactly.
But we had that reputation for being wasted, and that reputation got us some shows, and we always had people there, but we never got to play the big festivals. We never even got looked at for the big festivals. Like, I was told that we might have, but because we didn't release any music, we didn't have a steady line of merch. We weren't like good with our steady social media posts, so we were really easy to lose interest in. So when you're young, this is good stuff to get out of your system, so that you can fucking move forward as a professional. Because these are the years where you decide, is this something that you're going to do for a long time, or are you going to get caught up in the rat race of life? Because you guys are about to hit some difficult years.
I am, which we can touch on that a bit.
Yeah, like it's like when I moved out of my parents' place when I was 18 years old, and I never moved back, and it was fucking hard as hell.
Yeah,
and
like I just moved.
And it's not. So these years are going to be the years where you have to decide: do I get a job where I can be comfortable and do my music and do it properly and take that time off, or is this where I jump from place to place because I can't hold a job because my life is dedicated to trying to be a fucking rock star, because that life doesn't exist anymore?
Exactly, and like that's something that I want to realize, because I'd much rather get that secure job and still be able to do what I love than roll the dice and risk it all and be living on the fucking streets because I was so certain I was going to be a rock star, right? And I'm going to take the time to announce that my girlfriend's expecting. So
now what you got to do is you got to go and put on some fucking steel toe boots and a hard hat like I did and go to work for fucking trades, because
yeah, I've been working in the kitchen since I was like 15. So I've got that kitchen mindset, but I need to work out of it because like a lot of work for not a lot of money.
Yes, and guess what? I'm a trades guy, okay? I work outside. I do labor work. I do kind of dangerous work.
And it's a lot of work, but you get
but
a lot of
it's
money.
not as much work as the fucking kitchen, bro. At least if I go take a piss, I'm not gonna come back to a pile of shit and people fucking yelling at me to get it done.
Yeah, man, you get yelled at. Like you got,
In the
and like
trades, you only work for 8 to 10 hours a day, and you get paid for all of those fucking hours. And then you go home, and they don't fucking bug you while you're at home. They don't call you to come in for an extra shift. That job site's shut down until the next fucking day.
Exact. So I do need to start thinking about the trades and thinking about getting that kind of money.
Yes, especially if you got a family coming, because I'm a trades guy, and I still have enough time for my family to do the musician stuff, to do the podcast, to live my life, because I took that time to get my heels into my job, so I was making enough money that I don't have to worry about it.
Well, then I need to take a page out of your book then, because
If you want to, we can go into more band stuff. We can talk about this after. If you would want to talk to me about this stuff after, I have no problem sitting on a phone call with you and having a chat with you about this stuff, buddy.
100%, man. Yeah, you seem like a good guy that head on his shoulders, and like you're doing what you love. Clearly, like you said, like you work in the trade, so you got enough money to support your family, but you also have the time to do what you love, and that's the kind of future that I want for myself and my family.
I want to see you guys. I want to see these young bands grow. I want to see young bands thrive. I want to help young bands become old bands, become big bands. I want to help bands do that, because there's a lot of good, powerful artists in this country that are being entirely fucking overlooked because they're not exploitable. And also because they're not the next Tragically Hip. So,
yeah.
Which, the Tragically Hip earn their dues, but guess what? That's an era that's gone and past now. So
Another huge we should mention, like songwriting wise.
Yeah, so let's go into that. Let's get off of this topic and let's go into songwriting. Let's go into your songwriting influences. Bowden's slapping his guitar around there like a wild ant. Don't worry, Bowden. We'll let you.
Yeah, no, sorry.
We'll let you get on that bad boy. We'll let you get on there. So. Eric,
oh no, I was. Yeah.
All good, buddy. So let's go into your songwriting influences, Eric. What got you your start with all this?
Oh, great question. Okay, so high school, the big trend when we were in high school was like rapping. Everybody was rapping, and I don't want to sound like a douchebag hipster or anything, but I like to think that I was the first person in my high school to like really do it. And like obviously now everybody's doing it, but I like to think in my mind,
everybody thinks they were the first.
Exactly, right?
But it's not if you were the first. It's if you were the fucking best.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so like I said, like I bought a microphone, and the next thing I knew, I was writing like a song a day, and I was uploading tons of songs on the SoundCloud, and it was rapping. It wasn't band stuff, but I've been writing songs since I was a little kid, you know, and it really, if I want to get really into the roots, parodies. Like when I was a kid, I used to write parody songs about everything, and to the point where like I would write parody songs about school subjects so I could remember things in school, and then that prepared me for when I was in high school and I wanted to be some rapper guy that I wasn't really put up.
You wanted to be fucking John LaJoie because you guys are from Ottawa. You guys are from Ontario.
Oh, he was from Ottawa.
I don't know if he was from Ottawa, but I know he was from Ontario. No, he was from fucking Quebec. He was from fucking Quebec. But either way, parody song master of fucking Canada for sure.
Yeah, I started with the parodies when I was like a little guy, and then high school was the rapping, and then it got to the point where like, you know, everybody's doing it. Everybody and their mother is fucking rapping now. So I got bored of it. I was like, it's not creative, it's not cool anymore because everybody's doing it. And I was like, what's something that nobody's doing my age? And nobody was starting a band, and I was like, I could do rock music, like I could do rap, I could do rock, and started thinking about like all the rock music I used to listen to, and now like I don't listen to any rap. It's just the rock music, and then Machine Gun Kelly. Fuck Machine Gun Kelly.
Okay. So my drummer is a huge Machine Gun Kelly fan, and he's a fan of his pop punk stuff. So like,
I'm a fan of pop punk.
I can't being who I am with the podcast and everything. It's really hard for me to shit on anybody's music when they're more successful than I am.
Fair enough. That's a fact.
Yeah, but do they really deserve it as much?
Well, but that's not for me to decide. So that's not for me to lose sleep over. That's not for me to stress myself or speculate over. Do I deserve
absolutely.
this? For all I know, MGK fucking spends all of his days in the studio. When he's not in the studio, he's out trying to do fucking photo
Yeah.
ops, right? That's what, for
Yeah.
all we know, that's what it could be.
He
Because
definitely does. He does grind. He's definitely like a good artist in this generation. It's just I'm not a fan. I find his
Oh
pop
yeah.
a little corny. But
he to me, when MGK first came out, he was the rapping Travis Barker.
I love his rap, man. His rap is sweet.
Yeah, literally. His rap music was incredible.
So when he came out, rapping Travis Barker was pretty cool. He had some sick tattoos, tall, skinny guy. He starred in, didn't star in, but he was in SLC Punk 2, which is the sequel to a movie that I fucking grew up with and like hold very near and dear to my heart. And like it helped kind of sculpt a couple of the ways I think about life. And, you know,
Fair
him
enough.
being a part of that was pretty cool. A lot of the stuff that he talks about, his influences and everything. What's happened though is the way that he acts in the media has gotten really
Yeah.
cringy, and I don't care about it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
some.
calling out.
Exactly.
He's calling out Slipknot. Like,
Well, and I don't think he.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think he really called out Slipknot. I think he just said something really stupid, and like he was
he
just
must
like.
have been hot.
He was like, yeah, they're just old men, and people were like, oh shit, we should put that on the record as like an actual call out when he's just making a comment and people around fucking put it out, right?
40-year-old man
That's
wearing
true.
a mask on stage, but then he's also like a 35-year-old man wearing long fingernails and a dress on stage. So it's like you're gonna call one thing out and you're doing this thing.
You're all performers making money from the same fucking thing, dressing up to make kids buy your shit. So
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
And if your record label fucking told you to, you would have to go on fucking tour together, and you would have to fucking kiss, and you would have to love each other, and you would have to fucking like it, because you're owned by your publishers and your fucking record labels.
Pretty much.
So this is another reason why I tend not to shit on bands and artists too, because that's something that I've tried and aspired to do myself. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't know the work that goes into that. There might be something that comes along that gives me my fucking ticket to get out, and I might jump right on top of that, you know? So I can't judge, but I can address their fucking, when they act like shitty fucking people. And I've
For real.
seen MGK act like a shitty person to his fucking fans. I've seen a lot of the artists that people aspire to be or are influenced by act really shitty to their fucking fans, and that's not something I'm about. So I spend my time with bands like you guys, getting to the nitty gritty of what fucking inspires young bands to get out of the basement and onto the stage.
Yeah, so like I was saying, it was
Yes,
like
you're rapping. So wait, hold on. There was a comment in the chat here,
okay.
and it was the sickest rap name I've ever seen.
All right.
That's true. That's kind of true though.
Lil Liddy.
No, it was Kid Liddy.
Lil Liddy.
Kid Liddy? Was it Kid Liddy? Did I miss it? It was Kid Liddy. Okay, Kid Liddy. Now that can be interpreted in a couple different ways.
That was my rap name though. It was Kid Liddy.
Did you have a have a sick tag for it?
Man, you can check it out. It was hilarious.
Logos, man. I'm all about good logos. Like this is from the merch company. This comes from the merch company that I work with. This is my fucking band, my buddy's band's logo. Like you guys got a sick artwork too. I got it here. I had it before we had the technical difficulties, but I can actually pull this over for everybody to see your Klawfield. First of all,
that was Bowden with the
Bowden, that's sick. I like that.
Thanks, man.
If anybody is watching for the first time, please hit follow. I'm doing interviews pretty much every Monday and Thursday from here till the fucking end of time, hopefully. And the next interview I have is Thursday with Jesse Valstar, who runs Armstrong Metal Fest in the Okanagan Valley in BC. So,
yes, sir.
Festival organizers coming on to talk about the future of Armstrong Metal Fest. So click follow, please. I would really appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. So we will
continue to advertise as much as we can for you.
I appreciate that too, and I'll do the same for you guys out here because that's what this whole fucking platform is about. That's what Trash Talk
We're all
with Nate
big-
Trash is all about.
Right?
And if you guys can ever get to Alberta, I can put you guys in a studio to record videos and get some good quality shit. So,
We can
Hey,
do it.
if it ever happens, let me know.
Well, we could. I mean, if
That'd
it
be
ever-
great.
we could go to Alberta and play another gig with Bryce. Amazing.
Yeah.
My grandpa.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
beat him up for robbing you guys or what?
For stealing the merch. Yeah.
Dude, he literally took my microphone with him.
You better at least be selling it in Calgary.
There we
He's got
go.
But yeah, so like the band came together. It was like after I stopped doing the Kid Liddy thing, I was bored of rapping, you know, kind of decided I could do rock if I wanted to, and then
Bored of the people involved with rapping.
sorry.
You were bored with the people involved with fucking rapping. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. But keep
That's
going.
that.
Keep going.
Well, because I still do a bit of rapping in the Klawfield songs, but like
Oh yeah.
That's
Yeah,
sick because punk rock has lots of fucking like I love ska. I fucking love ska. I love dub. So like
Dude, yes.
you guys gotta throw down a fucking dub song and you can just rap your fucking heart out.
pick it up.
Yeah, right?
Of course, man. But like, yeah. Well, eventually, I started going to the skate park a lot because it was fun. It was good exercise, and I met Bowden, this hardcore skater kid who can fucking tray flip and shit.
Fucking laser flips down the fucking 5 set.
Ah, man, he can do it. Started talking to you one day. We realized we had really similar tastes and similar appreciation for music and the culture. And then one day I see him playing this song on his Snapchat story, and I'm like, let's do this. So I like fucking Ray Kroc'd McDonald's his whole song. I like took his song and I like rewrote.
I love the
I like
reference. I love the reference.
Oh,
The
yeah.
imagery there is perfect. I came
Yeah.
into his fucking restaurant and saw how amazing his fucking system was, and I
You need a mil-
stole his entire business plan.
I like
No, that's literally what he did though.
and I just rewrote it completely. I like the whole melody of it, but I just took all the lyrics and I just like threw them in the trash and I rewrote all the lyrics and then I had another couple rock songs that I had written. And then next thing I know, we're in his garage jamming and recording, and we put this EP out. Yo, hand me the CD. And then he made a bunch of CDs.
Yeah, we made a nice bank off of that too.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's sick. DIY till I die.
Yeah, this was all
Oh yeah,
DIY CDs.
that album entirely was put together in 2 days.
You can tell.
That's awesome.
You can tell from that CD especially.
You can
No,
tell.
thank you.
Guys, that shit is valuable. That shit is very valuable. To hone those skills, to learn how to put that shit together yourself is going to prove very, very valuable in the years to come. Because not only is that money saved, that's something you can do for other bands as well.
Yeah, I mean, I still kind of don't really know what I'm doing as far as recording goes, but we basically just like trial and error the fuck out of it.
YouTube videos.
Literally.
Yeah, facts. I need to do-
YouTube videos, guys. Eli knows
And-
what I'm talking about. By the way, Eli, that fucking corn shirt is sick. So sick.
I know. I love corn, man.
Corn is dank.
Good choice. Good choice. I grew up with that band. Like, I love new metal. Korn, System of a Down, Slipknot, Power Man 5000. Those are my
Yeah.
fucking bands. But yeah, okay,
Yes, sir.
so don't be
We were-
afraid to practice those fucking skills and learn how to record and get the equipment. Like, you guys have the gear, right? To pass the
I have a
song,
little interface and
Somewhat.
right? That's
Somewhat.
perfect.
But like while we're recording the EP, we write the song "Dwell in My Mind." That was like an effort from
Yeah.
So we write
Yeah.
that song while we're recording the EP, and then we release it, and people love it. So then we decided to do a music
Yeah.
video. So I hit up this guy I went to high school with, who's shout out Jacob Jacoby. He's an amazing filmmaker, amazing artist. He's an EDM artist and a filmmaker, and he did our
Yeah.
music video. With the money we made from selling the T-shirts and the CDs, we were able to pay him to do the music video, and it got a
Barely, yeah.
that's kind of like what we've based our whole aesthetic off of, is that music video. That's what this whole era is based around. And then next thing I know, the music video got some exposure, and we started the gigs after that. And then Voted. Do you want the whole 3 drama?
Holy fucking shit, eh? Yeah. So eventually, we got. And Bryson called me one day, and I was just I was sleeping, and he called me, and he's like, "Dude, like, we might have like a record deal, like, right around the corner." I was like, "Really, man?" He's like, "Yeah, but dude, they've worked with artists like Blueface and shit like that," and I'm like, "Dude, that's incredible. Like, who is this guy? Like, what how are we gonna?" And then he's like, 30 minutes, he's giving us a call. So 30 minutes later, we get into this group chat call with a guy named Alex, what's
O'Reilly.
his last name?
O'Reilly.
Alex O'Reilly. And he starts talking to us about this like record deal and how we're gonna be getting like free studio time, and we get to keep all the rights to our music, and Eric's gone, and
My phone's low battery. I need to go grab a charger. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Keep going, Bogey.
Cool, man. Yeah, no, so we end up signing the record deal I don't know, it was like right before summertime. So we ended up signing the record deal sometime in the late spring, and immediately we're in the studio. They had us. We wrote. Eric and I walked to band practice and wrote SoCal with Eric, and we were in the studio. It took us a couple hours. We bumped that one out with a buddy of mine. He was on drums. Like, it was a last minute phone call, and I was like, "We don't have a drummer, and I know you can, so get over here in like 30 minutes." So we recorded SoCal. We were in the studio probably the next week, and recorded a song that's going to be on the album soon. It's called the Knock Knock Who's There, Not Sally. And it was a huge like Gins
Rip-off.
a huge Gins ripoff. And then we recorded a song called The Way You Bleed. So we have 3 songs in the studio, and then we started hitting the road and playing shows, and we were doing really well, actually, and we were like selling at Mavericks, and it was a fun time.
It was a fun ride here for a bit.
Yeah, it was fun. And then at our last show with Bryson, we sort of had enough and called out a record label, got the crowd to shout "fuck 3 a.m." And after that, our manager walked in. And sure enough, a week later, we got an email saying, it was a decline for the record deal. So we're now independent band.
So, what did we learn?
That our record label sucks.
We learned not to sign a deal with a record label who only cares about getting wasted and filming their shitty vlogs for their YouTube channel.
Well, no. That's so. These are things that you got to be prepared for when you're jumping into something like this. So, if you we worked with somebody like Blueface. That's obviously somebody who's in that fucking lifestyle already, right?
It was more of a not as
Or-
act thought. Like, he kind of just like claimed this stuff.
Oh, okay, so you guys got fucking put on.
Yeah.
No, there were some artists that they definitely worked with.
Well,
but, like,
free
this
studio
record-
time is sick. Free
really-
studio time is nothing to fucking joke about.
But it wasn't
free studio time that they didn't pay for.
We were told that
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't, and then
Okay,
Yeah.
so that happens.
we didn't really need them.
Yeah.
You don't. No,
We
you
didn't.
don't. You don't.
We didn't really need them. But so about half of this, or 3 or 4 songs, 4 or 3, 3 songs.
3.
Yeah, so 3 songs on the album are recorded in a studio, and then the rest is recorded in this room here.
That's all you need.
Yeah,
That's really all
actually,
you
yeah.
need. My band's shit's recorded in a basement too. Like, what happened during COVID was a lot of these basement recording engineers honed their skills and ended up putting treatments into their basements, so their basements are almost just as good as an actual fucking studio. And this is
Oh, yeah.
this is all stuff you can get. If you find the right YouTube videos It'll tell you about all of it, and you can get 90% of the foam, like soundproofing foam and shit you need off of Amazon or for.
Yeah, he's got that.
Yeah, I record the drums in my room.
There you go. And then Long and McQuaid. You guys got Long and McQuaid out there?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Long and
Of
McQuaid
course.
is the shit. That's where we get all of our gear
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Because you can't beat the fucking payment plans, right?
Yeah,
So,
man.
No, yeah.
Piece
I guess
by
so.
piece, get that gear. Practice recording
No-
yourselves. Fucking
Oh,
upgrade
Nothing
your
beats.
gear. Make it better. Put it out.
Yeah.
Sell it yourselves. I'll help you guys sell it and shit too.
Oh yeah, I've been like with my pedals and stuff. Like I've been flipping a lot of them, and then like sell a pedal so I can buy a better one. Sell an amp so I can buy a better one. That's been the whole
Yeah.
story lately. And then so yeah, brings us to like that. Basically brings us to now with that story. Like after we cut ties with the record label, we played a couple more gigs with our drummer Jason, and then he recently just quit because he focused on a boy band. And got
Yeah.
Elliot's here.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was like literally 3 days
Eli.
later after he told me to quit.
Or Eli. yeah.
Eli. We got Eli here.
Eli's easier.
And then that brings us to now, basically finishing up this album. And then as soon as places reopen, because Ottawa's in hella lockdown right now, so as soon as places reopen, we're trying to get that acoustic gig.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we're booked for like late spring.
At Elgin?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
sweet.
nice. Very nice.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet.
you guys got that music video, which is deadly.
Thank
guys
you very
did
much.
kill it.
Thank you. Thank you.
The flowing hair is amazing. The settings are deadly. I like it a lot. You guys did really
Thank
good
you.
on that. You did a really good. You made a really good move by going to a professional and getting a good video done, because that good video is going to set the tone for how people feel about you as a band.
Exactly.
In the sense that these kids are professional. They're not just putting out a bunch of cell phone videos recorded off the floor at their shows. And you know, those
That's
aren't
true.
bad. Those aren't bad, but those are for social media. That's not for like putting out on
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, on a YouTube
Yeah.
channel with your name, or like putting into a press kit to send out to prospective promoters or festival organizers, right?
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
And like, you know, Blues Fest could be a possibility eventually. That's like Ottawa's premier music festival that everybody seems to like, and we could definitely get on one of the smaller stages there once it becomes more the norm again.
That's a big networking opportunity as well.
Yeah, man.
You know, you can get out there with a good merch table. You sell a good amount of merchandise, your CDs, a couple of patches, some nicks and knacks, and that gets your name out there. You shake some hands, you meet some people, and that's
Reach out to you for that.
there you go, right? I can definitely set you guys up with a package for that. That's what we got to go, or that's what I'm going to be working on, is merch packages for smaller bands that aren't ridiculously unaffordable, but have a good amount of everything in that'll help a band get their name out there.
That would be
Man, that's
fun.
actually perfect.
Because when a band starts, I think that a band, when they start, they need a banner with their name on it. They need a couple of shirts. They need a couple of patches and a couple of pins.
Yes, sir.
No.
And yeah, we did stickers. We did T-shirts. We did
Stickers
sweaters.
go with pins, yeah.
Yeah. So that's all we've done for merch.
The banner is good because that's what you get on the back of you on stage, so that when everybody's taking pictures of you, they always got the name of your band in that picture.
That would be sweet. And
Yeah.
even, like hanging in this room would be pretty sweet too.
I got a
Dude,
flag
yeah.
for Trash Talk, but it's down in the drawer because I take it out.
That's sweet.
I take it out when I go to shows, because I do Trash on the Streets, where I go to shows and I interview bands at shows right out behind the bar. And
That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
keep my
man.
flag up
I
on
checked
it.
that out.
Awesome. Thanks for
I
checking
checked
out the
that out.
videos.
Great.
If you guys subscribe, that'd be awesome, and like share it around.
Already-
Like that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna be putting this up on the YouTube page as well once we're done.
Sweet. Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be
that's great.
and rewatch it all.
And we can redo it
Yeah.
too. We can do another one in the future when you guys are releasing the album, and then we can like I'm
That'd
getting
be
some
great.
getting some other things figured out as far as technicals go, so that I can bring people on and we can listen to music and talk about the music too.
That would be sweet. And yeah, once this album comes out, we're kind of gonna feel out what the fan favorite song is, and then we will be doing another music video as soon as possible.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Hopefully, one that I'll be in.
No,
Yeah,
it's just gonna be Eric and his guitar and Eli in the back correcting him. My name's.
I swear to God.
My name's not Elias. My name's not Elias.
Eric and Bryson were the only ones in that video.
Yeah, keep calling him Eli, and
Eli's cool.
My name's not
Eric was the only one in that video.
My name's not Elias. Eli,
No, that
you're beautiful. I love the mohawk, bro. You're sick.
Thank you.
I think
dude, the
we'd be good
mohawk's
buddies.
sick.
I think we'd be good buddies. I got a buddy who looks just like you, and their band. Okay, I'll actually send you some links to their band because they're a bunch of young kids too, 17, 18. They're called Ill Defined, and they are a pop punk band. And I'm hoping that maybe I can work with them and do some promo with them. And my buddy, you remind me of my buddy Aurelio.
I do?
Yeah, he just turned 18, and he's just starting to get into the groove with partying and stuff. And it's like, Aurelio.
You know what's crazy, Nate?
No, that's
What's
how
that,
it was
Eli?
with me. Yeah.
I'm from Calgary too.
You're from fucking Calgary too.
Yeah.
And I know we don't know each other though because I'm 30, and you're 18. But that's still ridiculous. Why are you out in Ontario?
You know, family stuff.
Is it
Family
because of the
loop.
fucking rednecks?
No, wait, what?
Is it because of the fucking rednecks?
No. It's not because they're redneck.
It was because of fucking COVID, wasn't it?
No, this was like years ago. Like,
okay.
like when I was 3.
Oh, you grew up in. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making shit up in my head.
My grandparents live there, so I go back every once in a while, you know.
Next time you come back, let me know, buddy.
Yeah.
Let me know. We'll fucking hang out for sure. Fucking rights. I'll introduce you to a bunch of people, and I'll show you my merch guys and stuff. And then, like, you can come hang out in the studio, and we'll make Eric jealous.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Instead of Bryson.
And then
Yeah,
we'll
like
go to
a-
the skate
Dude,
park.
Bryson.
We'll go to the skate. We'll go to Millennium, and we'll make Bowden jealous.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Whatever, man.
I would love it if you guys could all come down. There's actually a new airline coming out. You guys are still pretty young, and you got a kid on the way. But one day we'll get you out to Calgary.
Yeah, play a gig in Calgary. That'd be fucking amazing. With Bryson.
Awesome.
I got something new coming out too. Like I said with the studio, where I'm bringing bands in to record in the studio. So we'll get you in for that too if you guys come down. So it won't be won't be just a fruitless vacation. I'll put you fucking kids to work. We'll do something good for the band.
A business trip.
Business trip for sure.
Nothing's better than a coffee-filled, malnourished day in the studio.
Definitely not malnourished. Your boy cooks.
Oh no, we were so. Oh, your boy cooks. Okay, that's dope.
They were.
Trash.
That's dope.
Papa Trash cooks.
Yeah,
a
I
good
feel
meal.
like
Chef
every
Trap.
time we've ever been in a studio or ever been in recording, food just like doesn't exist.
Nah, man, we got pizza.
There's
Ninja Turtles, man. We only eat pizza, bro.
no, that's at shows and music videos. I swear, when we were recording the album, like our first EP, like I think we were living off of a bag of chips.
Yeah.
So here's
Yeah,
another tip.
And a half-eaten farmer's wrap.
There
Yeah.
you go. That's yucky.
Oh, it was great.
So here we go. Here's another tip. Backpacks.
Yeah.
Get good fucking backpacks. And
Probably laying around here somewhere.
keep a good get a good fucking water bottle. Keep it with, especially in these COVID days. Nobody's gonna want to be giving out stuff. And then beer's expensive. Beer's fucking pricey. And you can't drink beer all fucking day and expect to put in any sort of valuable work.
Fair enough. I usually just have like 1 or 2 a day.
Well, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You're a fucking grown-up. But when you're going to do work and you're going into the studio, go prepared.
Water's key.
Get your backpack. Take some water. Take a couple of fucking bottles of pop. Throw a couple of energy drinks in there. Sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking go to Safeway and get some stuff like fucking buns and a rotisserie chicken. That'll cost you like fucking $15, and you guys will eat for the fucking day with that.
Yes,
Rip that
sir.
fucker
Smart
apart.
guy.
All right.
Smart guy.
You're picking up your fucking guitar now. This is a tip from the older guys to the younger generation. I learned by going through the same shit you guys did. By being hungry and being uncomfortable and not enjoying it. Like when I went on my first tour, we were 5 guys in a fucking Crown Victoria car, and we drove.
That's how you do it.
No, we drove across BC, and it was like a 14-hour drive, from one stretch from Vancouver to Prince George in this car.
Jesus.
Fucking terrible. I didn't have a license, and I'm the vocalist, so I sat in the back, in the middle, and it was the worst experience ever.
That's how it was back in the day.
Yeah, no, Bowden was literally homeless at back-to-back Fridays, and that week Bowden was just like homeless, like sleeping at random friends' houses.
Dude, there was one night I slept on Daybreak Street, like at a park bench.
See, that's not fun. That's not fun stuff.
Oh, dude, I was high out of my mind. It was a great time. I had everything with me. I had my guitars, amps in a roadie case, and I just like sat there and left. To get to Avant-Garde, I think to get to Avant-Garde, I Ubered with Eric, but to get to the place I was Ubering, I was hitchhiking. Great time.
And you guys
I had so much fun.
You guys live in Ottawa, right?
Yes, sir.
No, I live out in the country.
You live out in the in the suburbs or on a farm?
No, I live in Embrun, Ontario.
Bowden used to live in Barhaven, and then he moved.
I used to.
Oh, okay. Like cottage country, Ontario?
Like Russell, Ontario. Castleman. So not like necessarily farmland, but
Ontario's so
suburbs.
big, man.
Yeah, that's true. Chrysler ring a bell?
North or south?
East.
North Dundas?
East.
Yeah, Eastern.
Eastern Ontario. Okay.
Yeah, it's like right where people start to speak French.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Ottawa got
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's fucking fun, I guess.
No, man, it was so much fun.
I can't say I'm a super large fan of a lot of French people, but that's because of construction workers.
Dude.
French construction workers have not. Actually, no, that's a lie. I worked with a company where they were all French guys and they were all awesome. But before that, the spice was not nice.
Being French, I understand and I agree.
have English names. Those are the ones where the people are cool, like Almer.
I just have a shitty opinion sometimes. That's all. That's just me speaking Nate trash. That's all.
Fair enough,
That's
man.
just people.
Yeah.
Opinions are like everyone's got one.
Yeah, sometimes. So we've reached the point of the interview now where you guys get all your shout outs.
Shout out Jacob Jacoby. We already shouted. He's the guy that did our music video. Shout out Burrow Media. That was a Burrow Burrow. That was a studio where we recorded in.
Bowden,
Like
what's
the-
up?
I'm scared for what Eric's about to say.
No, I'm not. No.
no,
Shout out Andrew Parms.
no. That wasn't what I was scared about.
Okay, then we're good.
Shout out Mom.
Yeah, fuck off.
Shout
shout
out
out
to Bowden's mom. Okay, sweet.
She's great. Shout out Bryson. He couldn't be here. Shout out to Ryan, who couldn't be here. He's another guitarist in our band that helps us out with like the more complex solos and the riffage. He
Shout
could
out
not
for
be.
Sure.
He didn't record anything with us, but he's more of like our session guitarist for our gigs and stuff.
Oh, sick.
And he's fucking wickedly talented. He's crazy.
Maybe I should have been talking to him instead of you, Eric.
Probably, yeah. He's much more talented.
Eli's like,
Yeah.
yeah, he actually knows my fucking name.
And he actually say his name.
Yeah, first try too, I think.
And second try, third try, and fourth try.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
I love
blast.
it. The fact, though, you're still trying, though, you know? You're still
I'm
trying.
trying. Isn't that right?
He's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, but you can stop trying. You can stop.
I can just call you buddy.
Like drummer.
Just drummer man.
Drummer. Hey, drummer.
I want to shout out my girlfriend Madison, my fiance Madison, who she babysits me every single day and keeps me in check. And she's got my child inside of her belly, so.
And I'm gonna help you
Kind of
figure
fact.
out how to fucking navigate the world of fucking being a musician that wants to be a fucking good dad too. Because bro, it can be fucking troublesome, especially if you're trying to fucking think that you're smarter than everybody and you don't have a clue, because it's fucking hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's really hard.
You have kids?
It's so worth it though. I love my fucking kid. My kid is fucking, she turns 8 in April. So it's
Oh, yeah?
doable.
Hell yeah.
You can do it. You can fucking do it, buddy.
Oh, I'm honestly really excited. Like at first, like don't get me wrong, at first I was freaking the fuck out, but like no, I'm past that. I'm really excited now.
You'll feel better once
I
you
remember
have a
that phone call.
full-time job.
Yup, and I'm currently out of work because restaurants are all shut down, so I need to get my ass to work.
Yeah, and I don't know what the trades climate is like in Ontario. So I don't judge. I don't judge, friend. I'm just here to help. I'm just here to help the band. I'm here to help you guys thrive.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it.
Any questions that you guys have about navigating, or any help you guys need with any sort of promotion, any advice, let me know. My inbox is always open. I always reply. I'll help you guys out any way I can.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
No fucking problem. This is the end of the episode. Thank you guys so fucking much.
Man, thank you. It was an honor to actually be out in the open and tell our story somewhere.
Yeah.
So thank you for giving us like this outlet.
Well, it's now an
For
open
sure.
outlet for you guys. So if you have anything you want to promote, send me a message. We have now
My new
opened
band.
a pipeline.
We'll keep you updated as far as the album goes for sure.
And Bowden, thank you for being so patient with the technical difficulties. I'm glad we were
Dude, no worries.
I'm glad we were able to troubleshoot a good idea here and make it work.
Shit happens.
Yeah, pretty
Uh-huh.
much. And
Yeah.
I was fucked around when I had my old computer too, and this is like
Yeah.
a really good computer now. So
Nice.
now I'm starting to realize that there's stuff that was the computer's problem, but now there's other stuff that I fucking forgot in the time that I went from doing interviews to the break to doing interviews again. So this was also a good
You
learning
know what,
experience for me too.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Fucking rights, you guys. So I'm gonna kill this stream right after I talk about the sponsors. So Trash Talk with Nate Trash is sponsored by Cursed Earth Apparel and Print, South Prairie Shirts, Absolute Underground Magazine, Camp Misfit Clothing, that's festival clothing, so I got all over prints, kind of like your corn shirt, but the design is all over the whole shirt. So it's very rad. We got companies that can help you out with any sort of designs that you need, any sort of merchandise you need. Mountain Bistro and Pizzeria in Bragg Creek. So for all the Calgary viewers out there, if you go to Bragg Creek, you better be going to Mountain Bistro Pizzeria and be getting that Flames pizza, because that's supposed to be the banger. I still haven't been able to get out there yet for obvious reasons. The obvious reasons being that I don't drive and I work full time. So it's very hard for me to leave the transit area.
Fair
So,
enough. Good
Thank
pizza.
you guys so much for watching. From myself, Nate Trash, and from these beautiful gentlemen in Klawfield. Thank you so much for watching. I stream every Monday and Thursday. This Thursday we got Jesse Valstar from Odin Fist and Armstrong Metal Fest coming on to talk about what's going on with Metal Fest this year. So if you have any inclinations as to what's going on with Armstrong Metal Fest in the Okanagan Valley, or what bands are going to play, what bands couldn't make it from the 2020 lineup, this might be your chance to hear about all that. So, tune in. Come check it out. It's going to be fun. Thursday. Same ugly Nate Trash time. Same ugly Nate Trash fucking place.
Woo!
Cheers, you guys. You guys have been fucking angels.
Hell yeah.